Hi Body Basics family, Amber here today. So I'm going to be filling in for Chris this week with the videos. We're going to be discussing balance and finding your balance specifically today. So balance can be different for everybody that walks through our doors and everybody that walks through your doors. So take the time to really be honest with yourself and figure out what stance is going to be challenging, yet you're safe and successful when doing these exercises. So let's get right into finding your balance today. First position is just going to be a hip width stance. So hips, bony hips in the front here, you want your feet to line up right below them. And you're just going to stand tall. Give yourself at least 30 seconds to figure out, am I stable here? Or do I find that I sway a little bit from side to side? Oftentimes throughout the day we'll stand to one side versus the other. So then leveling out the hips might be a little bit of a challenge. If this is not a challenge to be in a bilateral stance, we want to increase the difficulty. So we're going to bring the feet into a narrow stance. So I'm bringing my feet as close as I possibly can, touching, keeping them close all the way up to the hips. Once again, do I feel any difference in my balance here? Can I control it? And is it challenging? Again, give yourself the 30 seconds to find that out. If this is not challenging, then we're going to go into a split stance position. So we're keeping a narrow base, and now we're just giving you a little bit longer of a stance. Make sure when you're in this position that you are equal from the front foot to the back as far as your weight is concerned. Again, give that 30 seconds to figure out, okay, do I have my balance and is this a challenging position? If along this series you find the position that is challenging for you, you're going to keep that position and you're going to work within your own level basically. So right now, not too much of a challenge. I am a little bit wider. So now I'm just going to bring this front heel right in front of the toes. So this is a heel to toe or an inline stance. So now we've narrowed it up and we've split the stance. This is a pretty good challenge. I can feel that my body is trying to figure out where I'm at in space. That's totally fine. I'm not going to be rock solid, but as long as I'm not falling over, this would be a good place. If you are good here, obviously keep it, and if you're looking for the next challenge, then we're going to go into a single leg stance. Driving this knee up so it's in line with the hip. The further up I bring it, the more challenging the balance is going to be, and rooting down through the standing leg up nice and tall through the spine. This would be my balance challenge position. I can really feel that there's a challenge there and I have to focus in on my foot or else I'm going to fall over. So give all of those a chance. Figure out which stance is your challenge. Thank you so much.